You gotta tell us about this. What are women saying?
Yo, Eva and Will, I went down a rabbit hole this weekend. I found this article on Inside Hook, and this article suggested that men are just not engaging on dates and are not conversational. The author goes on to say that, in a podcast as well, would say that they will actually sip their coffee or their drink and wait awkwardly for the man to say something, to which the man never says anything. They also go on this article to say that sometimes the Trader Joe's cashiers will talk more to them than the actual men do. And I just wholeheartedly disagreed with this assessment, but I'm curious to know, what are your thoughts?
That's a good way of engaging right there. Yeah, I haven't had to do that in a while, but I think you gotta, if you're actually interested in someone, you need to show interest, I guess.
Our executive producer, Kat, was saying she wants someone to play tennis with her. You've got to at least be able to keep the conversation going.
Yeah, do ping pong. So I was doing some of my market research. So I was talking to a lot of my single friends, and they were actually agreeing parts of this article and saying that sometimes it's the second date where the guy clams up and not so much the first date.
I think when you aren't connected to someone, it can be hard to have a truly engaging conversation.
Right, there's nothing worse than the boring, oh man, I'm not having a good time. I'm on the hook for this whole meal and can't wait for it to be over.
This is why you pay cash. You bring cash you can pay for it and go, this was lovely, you are lovely. This is not a thing.
You can't, as a guy, you better be doing well enough that you don't get a runner.
But this is what they're saying also too, in terms of how social media has changed the construct of the conversation.
Because everyone's on their phones. Not used to having to say words to each other.
Oh, you mean not on a date? If someone breaks out their phone on a date, I'm like, all right, I'm out. Yeah. I don't need that.
But also too, though, it talks about this idea of social media has created these conversations about commodity. So guys are now viewed as a commodity, as well as women when it comes to high quality value of a man, high quality value of a woman. Is this guy able to fund a lifestyle?
I wish you could see Keisha's face right now. I really want you to see Keisha's face.
It's an eyebrow raise.
The fact that you just referred to men as a commodity.
Yeah. No, that's not me, Keisha. Social media. But that's what they're saying in some of these articles, is that men are being looked at as commodities, and so therefore they may be more reserved in the conversation, not knowing and trusting the intentions of this date.
I mean, women have been treated like commodities for a long time, so I'm just going to say that.
I wanted to say that.
City, and it is